of course, it starts recording on me whenever I'm trying to adjust it. What's going on, everybody? As you could tell, I wasn't even ready to record, but here we are. Anyhow, well, obviously you guys could just see I was just trying to adjust the phone in the bracket. That is all. I need to come back tomorrow and mow this grass. Anyhow, so we are going to discuss today, at least in this video, on the gaming portion of the channel. So, one thing I gotta let you guys know, I don't know if it's just simple factor, because like anybody else out there that games, regardless of platform, because I'm sure even like PCs crash, Xboxes crash, different consoles crash, it happens. But anyhow, I was just want to let you guys know, my bad, because I don't usually end streams just like that. The one I had earlier today, I was working on Among Us, I want to say the PS4 version, and it crashed. So if you guys were watching that, I do apologize, but obviously at certain points with certain things, I don't have a choice, and it just happened. So that being said, I do apologize for the factor of the game crashing, and I was like, screw it. I went ahead and just called it a day for now, and got some things that I needed to attend to taken care of. So anyhow, but with being on the gaming portion of the channel there, now some of you out there that are gamers, you're going to completely, well, not say completely and totally understand where I'm getting at. I know that there are all different types of gamers, and I respect all of them, because, I mean, obviously, per different category, if you will, everybody might like it, but they may have, I'm trying to think of how to word this with, obviously, that you guys would understand. Is like, say, now like myself, I prefer getting the platinum and the 100%. If you get a platinum, that's 100% of the game regardless. Some games, of course, as we all know out there, don't have a platinum, but you can get the 100%. So, I mean, obviously that is the thing. Well, I do know, Killzone Shadowfall, I want to say that's the correct title. Now, it's on me. I did get a trophy, and it was for the campaign. It was the very first chapter, so I got that. Hence, that locks it on my in my library, on my trophy list, so on and so forth. Obviously, we all know that gaming-wise here, that we all know once the server goes down and you don't have multiplayer trophies taken care of, and especially if they are locked into getting the said platinum, then if you don't have those multiplayer trophies knocked out, then yeah, you just play the game, obviously play the game. And again, I know I had another video completely not even the same subject, but there is some type of thing hanging from the mirror. So if you guys hear clinking and clanking, I do apologize for that, but that's what it's from, and it's kind of hard not to, as you can see my arm hanging out here, I can hold it up so you guys don't hear it. So what I was getting at is, let's see, talking about the games and everything else. So, I can't, Killzone Shadowfall, and yeah, I'm pretty certain that you guys have also seen, where I had the, video, I just did it was a deal where I got a whole bunch of video games. Well, it wasn't that video, I do take that back. It was a previous one. So on also there's 2 games on my account that the platinum is not obtainable. I just told you the one. And it'll be the show 18 is also on my account, and I only have a trophy, but I cannot. And that game alone, the only way that you're going to play it is if you have the physical copy, because I've looked into the Play Store. And only one that will even pop up, I want to say, is... I want to say 22 is the latest game, if I'm not mistaken, that shows up on there. Not 100% certain, so don't quote me or hold me to that. But basically, the factor is, like, I have 18, and if I'm not mistaken, it's got Aaron Judge on the cover. Regardless, I can't get the platinum, but I do have the physical copy. So at some given point, that's one thing, obviously, too, that I want to put on my channel. And for everybody that follows gaming-wise on the channel, you guys do know that between Killzone Shadowfall and MLB The Show 17, I will still work on, or 18 rather, my bad, I will still work on getting all the trophies that I can out of both of those games, but obviously it won't be 100%, and it is what it is upon that. But no, this is the main thing I wanted to get at. So now, like I said, I know that there's a lot of gamers out there that either you guys want your platinums. I totally understand and respect that, because, hey, I am one of them as well. But some of you all out there that just casually just enjoy playing the game to play the game, I totally get and understand that. It's like, you get a trophy, you get a trophy. If you don't, you don't. You just enjoy playing the game. I couldn't respect that more, because honestly, before I even knew about playing online and having, you know, an account and all that shit, I technically played and beat all three of the Uncharted Nathan Drake series. Not a trophy at all. Just played the game to play the game. Wasn't aware. That was years before, you know, YouTube was a thing before that. But what I'm getting at is before I had my channel, before I got back like into gaming. But what I was getting at is, I know that I'm not trying to sound like all over the place, but what I'm getting at is, I want to try to put all the titles, per se, all together, if that makes sense. So, now, mind you, you guys know, for those that do follow the channel and everything, and for anybody that's new here, sorry, I am 7.5 minutes way too late to saying hello and welcome to the channel. My apologies, my bad on that, because that should have been first thing. But no, what I'm wanting to do, so now I got Mondays and Tuesdays I'm working on my easier games, hence why I was playing on Among Us earlier. It's an easier game, you know, it takes a little bit, you know, a few hours to put in there if you're doing it by yourself and just like random people. Granted, I know if any of you out there that actually watch this channel, if you have that and you want to play it with me to help me get the platinum on both 4 and 5 version quicker, then put those tags down in the comments, please, and thank you. But no, it's like, so Mondays and Tuesdays are working on the easier games, so, and obviously at some given point, those easier games are going to be done off of the, you know, off the account, so I can just be done, erase them, you know, carry on. The other thing is, I was sitting there telling my buddy, now you guys can also go check out his channel, Johnny Arkham 90. He also games quite a bit. I know he hasn't worked on the channel a whole lot, but still, it's there. Go show him some love, check it out. But basically, I was sitting there mentioning it to him, and now I don't know if this is in a way of like my OCD wanting to kick in or what it is, because now I know, and as you guys do know, I can't speak for PC or Xbox because I don't play either one of them. Don't have any disrespect or hate towards either one of them. But I don't know if like getting achievements or what PC does. I don't know if like you guys get trophies or achievements, or I have watched Hollow on YouTube and I've seen him play PC, and I've seen like whenever he was, something popped up on the bottom of the screen, so I'm gathering it's something along the lines of showing the achievement or trophy through PC. Come on, kids. Yeah, I am kind of distracted, but hey. Daggone, that kid just like scared the shit out of me. Coming up, rolling up on a scooter, and at least he's in the bike lane, but that still scared me. Good. Yeah, my bad. I just totally kind of like squirreled there for a moment. My apologies. So basically what I'm wanting to do now, like I have, come on girl. I have all the Uncharted's, like everyone. Well, I have all but Golden Abyss, but I don't have a Vita, so that will not be, done. And from what I heard, apparently that storyline has nothing to do with the other Uncharted. So again, I haven't played it, but that's, in all honesty, unless somebody gave me a Vita or something, I probably won't even ever honestly bothering with it. But no, what I want to do is, so say like you guys go and check, like say if you guys game or whatever, and if we friend up or anything else, you go to check out my trophy list. I want it to be to where, obviously, not only myself to be able to look at it and like, dude, like I have all my games, like, and not necessarily that category, but say like all the Uncharted. You're gonna look at it, you're gonna see all the Uncharted from literally the first to say technically the fifth. Lost Legacy, let's call it number 5. But you'll look at the list and you'll see from Uncharted all the way down to Lost Legacy. And I want to work on them, like, kind of together, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, when I have them all 100% in platinum, I want you to be able to look at my list and look straight down it and see, like, dang, like, all those are 100% in platinum. I did stop first, thank you very much. But, man, this chick has got a set of headphones on and not paying a bit of attention. There are cars running around. Just saying. They're a fuck ton heavier than you are. Just saying, I mean, that's just fucking common sense. There's not a whole lot of it up here. It is what it is. But that's just what I want. I want you guys to be able to look like, dang, this dude's got like, say like, your series basically in order. So like, I'll have like all my Uncharted, then you'll see the Tomb Raiders, and then like if there's any, like even like my Tom Clancy games, I did kind of make a mess up, you know, a year or two ago, and I had one of the old co-workers actually get on my, this is the OG account, and at that time it was an old account I was not maintaining at all. So hence, once that factor came in, I was like, yeah, fuck it, you know, I was like, go ahead and play the 4 version, because I was like, the 5 version's not on there, don't want it on there. And what do you know? I guess that part he didn't pay attention to, and he fucking threw the 5 version on there of Rainbow Six. I don't think I mentioned that to you guys. I'm not hugely into first person. I'll play it, but it's not like my go-to. But that's what I want, is not only for myself to be able to look at that list, but it's like, you know how you guys can obviously go and you can compare trophies to anybody that's on there, as long as obviously their settings are to where that you can actually visualize, you know, their profile and trophies and such. Sorry, I know it's bumpy as shit, but you know, it's what you get when pay tax dollars and they don't do shit to your fucking roads. Yes, I've looked it up. I did want to do that just so I didn't look stupid, because it's like, you know what? One day I was like, I wanted to make a video based off of that, but that's not this video, so we're not going to get into that. But we are about to head to the smoke shop, though. Gotta have my Scooby snacks, you know what I mean? Anyhow, so that's basically the basis of the video and what I want to get out. Sorry, it's kind of like dragged out in a way, but I think you guys kind of get the basic gist of it. You might want to move your Cadillac out of the way there. But I think you guys get the basic gist of it, is where I personally want it to where I'm looking at it and I can see, wow, chick, not even looking, about ran your ass over. Like, nobody around here ever pays any fucking attention, dude. I swear to God. Come on, chick. Come on. Shit. Sorry this is in the video there, people, but as you guys know, you're always mounted up underneath of the rearview mirror there, and as obviously I pay more attention to the parking lot and the road than I did the phone. Just saying, because people up here, they don't know how to do that. There might be 1 to 2 maybe like out of 10 that will literally actually pay attention and like look across the street instead of having their face buried in a phone. I get it. I've done it before, of like, you know, looking at my phone or whatever, but when you're walking across the street and there's heavy vehicle traffic, just pay attention. Anyhow, that's not a part of the video. Again, but I think I pretty much covered the basis of it. That's what I'm wanting to do. So for those that do follow the channel and watch me streaming, just a heads up, you guys will probably, once we get into the mode and everything, and once I start doing it, you're going to see me probably kind of jumping around quite a bit. But the factor of it is, as you guys know, say tonight I get back on, I'm playing Among Us. 4 and 5 version obviously is already at the top. Now, say when I start back on Uncharted 4 crushing mode, most likely tomorrow night, I'm not making any guarantees, but most likely tomorrow night we'll finish up crushing run. Excuse me. Now, see, once I finish that, either Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to get a trophy for one. Well, I'll get probably, depending on how many different difficulties there are within the game, I'll get all of those trophies. So that automatically is going to put Uncharted 4 back at the very top. And then underneath will be Among Us 4 and 5. Well, I have Assassin's Creed Unity Platinumed, not 100%. I have AC Black Flag. And I've been told that technically the sharing is caring is a server related trophy, yet it's built into the campaign itself. So yeah. Plus there's a few DLCs. I plan on getting that wrapped up. I have a few guys already helping out with that. If you guys want to help out with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. If anybody wants to help out, if you guys ever go to if you guys ever come to the channel A to see this video, there is a video that I made. Now, I don't have all the fancy computer equipment and all that shit to, like, where it would pop up here to where, like, you see the actual trophies and all that shit. I just took it upon myself, since I only have a simple-ass phone to do my YouTube with just right now. I simply pop that shit up on my TV, and I recorded my trophy list. So if anybody, you know, is interested in potentially helping and you know, gaming with me, obviously, while I stream, check it out. And you'll see what games I have, obviously co-op wise, and maybe you can, you know, jump in a stream with me and help me knock out some trophies. I'd be more than happy with that. But that's my point. Is like, say, like, AC Unity is already platinum, but it has those open trophies to still get, because it's not 100% it, but it has the platinum. Black Flag, I want to say I got 5 or 6 trophies on it. All the multiplayer, I'm pretty certain that there is DLC trophies to get, though, which will be taken care of. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, so when you guys, like, long story short upon all that, when you go to look at it, my dude, like, he has all his games, like, in those categories together. Like, all my Uncharted will be together, all of my Tomb Raiders will be together, all my Tom Clancy games will be together. See what I'm saying? It's just like, that's just what I personally want. There may be many more of you gamers out there that do the same thing. I don't really foresee a reason of why they couldn't be done with that, because like I said, you know, once you get a trophy, that game that you got a trophy for goes to the very top. Now, like I was sitting there telling my buddy, it's like, the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition is already 100% in platinum. And I have Shadow on my account as well. It's at the very bottom of the list. Only thing I gotta do is get a trophy for it. It pops it back up. But with that, it's like, I gotta kind of work with getting, basically, once I put and I do have Rise. That was also a game I bought and was in a video of showing it as like I got one hell of a deal. I think that's actually the title of the video, is One Hell of a Deal. So if you want to check that out, feel free. There's like 8 or 9 games in that haul. Shit, what was I saying? Tomb Raider. Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider is not on this account. It is on another account. But like I was sitting there telling my buddy, I was raised on Tomb Raider. Uncharted obviously came after. I'm sure that you guys can agree, to an extent, they're damn near the fucking same type of games. But I told my buddy, I was like, I grew up on fucking Tomb Raider, not Uncharted. I have almost all the fucking Uncharted on my channel, or not on my channel, on my account. Why not, since I grew up with Tomb Raider, have Tomb Raider on there? You know what I mean? But anyways, I think that you guys get the gist of where I'm getting at. And like I said, if you guys go on there, you see the trophy list video. If you guys want to help out on any of them, or if you had the fucking platinum in something that I need to finish up and you want to, help boost the trophies or whatever, please feel free. Put that freaking tag down in the comments. We can get some shit knocked out. Other than that, ladies and gents, the Scooby Snack store is in front of me, and I need some snacks for later. So, with that being said, you guys have a fantastic day. I'm about to go dash, so I'm sure that you guys will see some shorts throughout my dashing. I totally freaking... Never mind. That was something different. Yeah. So I'm about to dash, and I'll be back on later on tonight. If you guys want to tune in and watch me stream, please do. I appreciate it. Strike up a conversation. I can BS with you while I'm gaming, especially on Among Us. That's like, it doesn't take a whole lot of concentration, so to speak. And yeah, if you guys want to BS with me on there, then hop on there and BS. And but with that being said, yeah, you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you later on tonight.